Travis Wayne Goodsell, hated by women. I just got another hate comment with the posting of the video. Check in the comments. She used an ad hominem attack, and she wasn't talking to me, she was talking to you. She was trying to rally a mob against me. So, yeah, it's like people don't think. They just go with the flow of the world to troll other people with hate comments. And they don't bother to believe in their Bible, let alone the Book of Mormon. The beam in the moat. What is the moral of the beam in the moat? Don't make a false accusation, because it exposes yourself as having the problem. It's real simple to understand, but as Jesus says, he uses parables because you're stupid. Speaking of a parable of Jesus, Book of Mormon, 3rd Nephi, chapter 20. See how I tied it in? Jesus is talking to the Nephites. And I'd already done this video a couple of days ago, but I titled it wrong, I guess. And so Jesus says to the Nephites, and so this is 33, 34 AD, right? Roman period time. Jesus had been murdered by the Jews. My God. So many problems, and you just don't say it. And he's now telling the Nephites, behold, this is 3rd Nephi 2023. Yes, 3rd Nephi 2023. 2023. Behold, I am he of whom Moses spake, saying, a prophet shall the Lord your God raise up unto you of your brethren like unto me. Him shall ye hear in all things whatsoever he shall say unto you. And it shall come to pass that every soul who will not hear that prophet shall be cut off from among the people. Moses, huh? And so sure, down in the footnotes, the Church Service Missionaries for 1981's edition of the Triple Combination put in Deuteronomy 18, 15 through 19, and Acts 3, 22, 23. So Moses is the primary source in Deuteronomy. There is no cutoff there. In Acts, no cutoff. That's strange. But Jesus is telling the Nephites, I'm him, I'm here, hearken to me or you're going to be cut off. You catch that? Do I need to read it again? Do I need to speak slower so that you can understand? Jesus is telling the Nephites he's the fulfillment of the Jewish prophecy from the law. That he was raised up to the Nephites? Wasn't it the Romans? And that the Nephites must hear him, or they will be cut off. Is this too complicated? Do you still not understand? Do I need to speak slower? So, does this mean the Book of Mormon's wrong? Does it mean the Bible's wrong? Well, let's make it more complicated for you. Because if you didn't catch on from 2023, means it's the bicentennial year of the second vision of Joseph Smith. Verse 40. He quoted also the third chapter of Acts, 22nd, 23rd verses, precisely as they stand in our New Testament. Okay. So we should expect him not to use cut off. He said that prophet was Christ. So Jesus to the Nephites, because he's talking about the Book of Mormon, he's being told, hey, I'm going to give you the Book of Mormon, and it tells about the literal history of the ancient inhabitants who were visited by Jesus, right? So this is how we're supposed to interpret it, right? Oops. But the day had not yet come. Oh. When they who would not hear his voice should be cut off from among the people. But soon, 200 years later, on the bicentennial year, would come. Do you see what Joseph Smith did here? He is not declaring the Book of Mormon false. He is not declaring the Bible false. He is not declaring the Jewish Christ false. He's explaining it, correcting false interpretations of Christianity that have crept into his church and have changed the name to the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints by Willard Richards after Joseph Smith died. This was published in the Times and Seasons. It did not have the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints in it. It was the Church of Latter-day Saints. So section 115, yeah, that's a forged document. Joseph Smith did not make that document. And oh, look, it's from 1838, the coup of the church. So, yeah. So now I gotta figure out another thumbnail picture because you didn't watch the previous video with the thumbnail picture. So, yeah, the Christ is a Mormon under the learning of the Jews. It's not Jesus. The Book of Mormon is not another testament of Jesus. Jesus himself says, hey, I'm not real. I'm not really here. This is not literal history. It's prophecy of the latter days. That's what Joseph Smith is doing here. You're screwing up the Book of Mormon, missionaries. Cut it out. Tell the truth. It's a warning to the future. And Mormons, nope. You're still going around telling everybody that the Book of Mormon is another testament of Jesus Christ and that Joseph Smith started the Christian Church of Jesus Christ. You are lying and deceiving to the people. You get mad at me when I tell you you're lying. And you refuse to believe, you refuse to hearken, you refuse to study, you refuse to believe Joseph Smith. And so, no, I don't want to keep doing videos because you're not listening, you're not hearkening. This was only 10 minutes long.